Okay, we're here with Arnold Gonzalez, Manny Pacquiao's chief sparring partner for the first time, but your second time in camp with
Manny,
him.
correct,
You were
yeah.
in him.
I was with him for the Broner camp.
The Broner camp.
Yeah.
Talk to us about from the Broner camp to this camp. What do you see evolving from Manny? What's changing?
Honestly, when I on the Broner camp, when I first sparred Manny, he was training in the Philippines, so he already was in shape. So he came into Wildcard Gym, LA, and he was already sparring 8-10 rounds, I think, the first time we sparred, and he was sharp already. His head movement was there, his footwork was there, and I'm seeing at this camp, like, I don't feel like his skills decreased.
Yeah.
It's just steady. If anything, is increasing. He's in better shape, and we sparred 8 rounds yesterday, and he was sharp.
Yeah. As for yourself,
Right.
how is that benefiting you?
Just, and I think confidence-wise, being in there with a legend, with Manny Pacquiao, everyone knows Pacquiao, and just being able to get some work with him and run with him and just follow his routine. I'm like in a world-class camp, so I'm starting off my career. I'm 1-0 right now as a pro, so to have that knowledge and have all of that experience to move forward, I think it's just big for me, confidence-wise. Yeah.
Were you a little? How would you explain the experience in the Broner camp? Were you intimidated by it, or compared to now?
Correct.
Having your second one with him.
I think I remember the first time I was gonna spar Manny in the Broner camp, I was shook. I was like nervous. I was like, shit, Manny Pacquiao just walked in. Like,
I gotta tell you, look more confident now. Like looking at you around him, you look more confident.
So I feel like I know the routine now.
Yeah.
The routine, and I gotta give a huge shout out to Liddell Rhodes. He was in the camp before, because he showed me the entire routine, how everything works, and now I know what's going on. I know when to run, I know when to respond, I know everything that's going on. So now I'm more confident. Of course, you still got to be sharp, and you still got to be alert when you're in there with Manny, because he can hurt you anytime. But I just a little more confident.
Yeah. Where did those nerves come from? Was it due to like the anticipation of what he's capable of, or how it was gonna be, or where did
honestly
it come?
Just because he's Manny Pacquiao, and I've been in there with a lot of guys. I've sparred with a lot of pro fighters, and it's nothing new for me to spar with like high level competition. But just knowing that it's Manny Pacquiao, knowing that it's what he's accomplished, and knowing that I'm gonna be in there. And it's just that the nerves came from there, And then after a couple of rounds, we were good to go. Yeah.
How do you see the July 20th fight with Keith Thurman playing out?
I honestly think it's going to be a tough fight, because Keith Thurman, he's hungry, he's young, he has a lot to prove, but Keith Thurman has been hurt before in his previous fights, and I think Manny has like the power and the speed to actually hurt him and to stop him, because he's a good finisher. So I think Manny could get a late round stoppage.
So you're spatting up, you're wrapping your hands, you're putting on your gloves.
Right.
In the first Broner camp, you're about to spar him. What were you anticipating from him, like just in the sparring action? Like what were you expecting the most? Like
so what my brother, I'm from New York, so I always talk to my brother, and he always gives me advice when I'm like through the phone, and he's like, watch his left cross, because he's dropped so many people with the left cross and with the short right hook. So I went in there and I was alert. I was like looking at that left hand. I was like, shit, I'm not getting hit by that. But he called me a couple of times. He gave me a bloody nose, but it's good experience.
I saw those pictures of that to prove it too.
Yeah. So I said in there, like, it's not like I didn't get dropped or anything. I stood in there, I kept fighting, and it was fun. It was just fun. Yeah, he's a good guy. Like we always talk it out afterwards. Yeah.
So your first time sparring, how was the speed? How would you describe it? How was that experience, just the speed alone? Like,
so I think what a lot of people think is that his hands are fast. Don't get me wrong. His hands are fast, but everyone thinks his feet, man. Like I'm telling you, the way he just bounces, and he's like from point A to point B in like less than a second, and he's just and you can't prepare for his style. You just can't, because he's so awkward in a good way. Like he'll be off balance and he'll throw punches while falling down, then spin out. And then I'm like, you just can't prepare for that. I've never sparred someone like that.
Yeah. So his hand speed is impressive, but it's the footwork that really
exactly correct. His hands are fast, but his feet are faster, and his feet are like. He's so well balanced. He's always bouncing all over the place.
Did you expect that, or
I didn't expect him to be like that. I expected his hands to just be, thunder. They were fast, but I was able to see his hands, but his feet, man, like that just threw me off completely.
Yeah. And what are your goals, man, this year as a professional fighter now? 1-0.
Yeah, so I'm 1-0. I was actually supposed to fight this Saturday back in Connecticut and in New York, But I got offered to come to the Manny camp, and I couldn't say no.
Of course, you're going to take this experience over a pro fight.
100%. I have so many fights lined up for myself, but I'm looking to fight about 3 or 4 more times before the year ends. And me and Manny we were talking about signing to MP Promotions.
Okay.
And while we were running, so
that's big.
We're gonna be working on that. Hopefully everything goes good and we can make it happen. Yeah.
That's cool. And for the people that haven't seen you fight, what's your style? What's the reason you started boxing? All that.
I mean, I started boxing when I was 9, 10 years old. I was a little chubby. I was overweight, and so I went to the gym to lose some weight. And then I really liked it, and I just kept it pushing. I fought in New York a lot. I won 2 national tournaments, Golden Gloves, and yeah, I think I'm a well-rounded boxer. I can stay in the pocket. I can brawl when I have to. I can box when I have to. And yeah, I'm just learning. I'm training at the Wildcard Gym now with Freddie and Julian. So just learning as much as I can and taking all this in and adding it to my arsenal. Yeah.
Aside from looking up at Manny, of course, who are some of the fighters that maybe you start yourself up there or inspired you or motivate you aside from Manny Pacquiao?
I really liked watching De La Hoya, the way he'll box and he'll brawl when he has to, and he'll box when he has to, and that good jab and that good left hook.
Yeah.
I also, at the moment, I think Terrence Crawford is big. I really look up to Terrence Crawford. I think he's one of the best, like right next to Manny. And yeah, so those 2 guys, I'm really, and Canelo, of course, you can't say no to Canelo. I love his style.
Yeah. So how old were you when Pacquiao fought Oscar De La Hoya?
I was just thinking about that when I was running.
Yeah.
I remember the De La Hoya fight. It was a bad fight for De La Hoya. But I remember watching him fight Margarito. Like I was sitting. I remember because I'm from Harlem. I'm from Harlem, New York.
Okay.
Like the hood.
Yeah.
So I remember being in my house, like in the living room, just watching him like destroy Margarito. And then I'm like, damn, this guy next to me. Like I was running right next to him. Like this guy next to me really hurt some people in boxing. It's crazy. Yeah.
So
think of that,
in terms of the sparring, you're more confident. You're more.
I think a lot more relaxed.
Yeah.
And I know what to expect, and I'm just in there to to do my job and give Manny the best work that I can.
Yeah, cool. Do you have any social media where the fans can follow you?
Yeah, and my name on Instagram you can follow me on ArnoldGonzalez.ag. AG is my initials, and Facebook Arnold Gonzalez. Twitter, I don't even use Twitter yet. That's a great one.
Twitter's a little, what do you call it? Washed out. It's a little
exactly.
All right, cool, man. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, man.